For one local teacher, she dreamed of becoming an English teacher since she was a young girl.
A very young girl. Her passion for teaching comes from a deep place, and not only did she learn the language, she's gone on to advocate for thousands of children. Today, she's teaching ESL at Judson ISD.
Our Sarah Forgany and Credit Human surprised the exceptional educator with the KENS 5 Excel Award and a $2,000 check. Check it out.
Grew up in a beautiful place.
As a child who loved adventures,
Like in the center of Puerto Rico.
Nilsa Rivera recalls wanting to venture out beyond her boundaries, but not in the way you might think.
My goal was to learn English.
There is.
Speaking English was easier said than done, as no one around her spoke the language.
So essentially you taught yourself English.
Yes, I taught myself English. Listening to music in English, listening to Bon Jovi, listening Guns N' Roses, stuff like that.
That experience is what inspired her to teach
And not
thousands of children in Puerto Rico for the last 2 decades, and to continue her mission here after moving to Texas with her family. Today, she advocates for kids at Judson ISD's Kitty Hawk Middle, teaching ESL and reading language arts.
This is a safe haven for them. I know what they feel. I know what they're struggling with.
Cada día vas aprendiendo algo nuevo.
Her students say her lessons are the difference between passing and failing.
They come from Mexico, Cuba, Peru, Venezuela, Africa, Vietnam.
And to help her communicate with such a diverse classroom,
I bought some cards from Timu.
So you're able to see what it is and then the word with it.
These are body parts and school classroom between.
once she surpasses that language barrier, she says even the most discouraged kids begin to do better at turning in their homework.
It's not because they don't want to, it's because they can't and they need someone to show them the way.
Yes. I always tell them that. You can do it. I always encourage them to never give up.
Sarah Forgany, KENS 5.
And you know how we do it here at KENS 5. We have honored hundreds of outstanding educators across the San Antonio area with the Excel Award. You can watch more of our teacher profiles right now on KENS 5 Plus. That's available on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
I love that she's using her experience to, lift up other kids.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Those are so needed these days.
Again, we've had so many just great teachers out there. I'm glad we've got a way that we can show them off.
Absolutely.
Right.
But you have something to show off right now, too,
I do.
right?